Okay, so we continue our learning of the Sugya on page number 2 in your notes. We ask you to find the reference to the Rambam. So first we find the words of the Sugya, which is the second line. Amar Rav Yehuda Amar Rav. Rav Yehuda is the name of Rav. Amotze chametz bebeisa beyontov. If you find chametz in your house on Yontov, kofe alav esakli. You cover with a vessel. So right over here we have the little vav, and this vav is a reference to the side, to the reference called Ein Mishpat Ner Mitzvah, where it lists the links to different Sifrei Halacha, which tells you the Halacha that the Gemara discusses, such as the Rambam, the Shulchan Aruch. Right now we're going to look for the Rambam. So following the vav, we look over here at the second letter. We ignore the first large letters as these are listing all the references in the chapter, and Vav is the reference on this page. Each page starts with Aleph and goes down the line. So Vav here tells us that this halacha is found in Mem Yud Yud / that means Maimonides or the Rambam. Per Gimel Me'ilchos Chametz Umatzah, the halachos of Chametz Umatzah, halacha Chet. So that's the information that we need to be able to look up the Rambam in his Sefer, where he's going to mention the halacha that the Gemara discusses. Now we can go further in your notes. I copied and pasted the text of the Rambam. The Rambam in the previous paragraph discussed how before Pesach we must do a bedika, we must search for chametz, and the following morning before the 6th hour of the day, before noon, we destroy it. And the Rambam also told us that we must also make a bitul chametz, which means that we declare the chametz to be ownerless, and that is done in case we fail to find some of the chametz. So by disowning it, we are safe, and we don't do the aveir of owning chametz, which is called bali rae u bali matzeh. And now the Rambam continues: lefichach, therefore, im lo bitel kodem shesh, if a person did not nullify, person did not disown the chametz before the 6th hour, before noon on Erev Pesach, umeshei shausu lemala matzah chametz, and after this hour, after the 6th hour, meaning after noon on Erev Pesach, you found chametz, shaya dato alav ve'aya belivo v'shachacho, and you found chametz that you had it in mind that you want. Velo bitlo, velo be'aro, and you did not nullify it, you did not destroy it either. Areze avar al lo yiraya velo yimatzeh. You have now violated the prohibition of owning chametz, which is lo yiraya velo yimatzeh. It shall not be seen with you, it shall not be found with you. Sharei lo bi'er velo bitel. And because you did not do biur, obviously you find the chametz means that you didn't destroy it, but also you forgot velo bitel, you didn't nullify it. And then the Rambam explains, ve'ena bitul atamoi lo klum. The bitul that you're gonna do now, which is already Pesach time, is afternoon on Erev Pesach or later. The bitul doesn't help because she'enu birshuto, because it's not in your possession. V'akatuv asau keilu birshuto, but the Torah made it as if it is yours, meaning you do not really own the value of the chametz. Instead, the Torah made it as if it is yours regarding lechayvot, that you're chayav for it, you're liable. Mishum lo yirai velo yimatzeh. It's yours only for the aveira of owning it, but you don't really own the value. V'chayav levaro sheim miyad keshim tzayinu, and you therefore have to destroy it. You have no alternative. If you find chametz on Pesach, you have to destroy it. But, says the Rambam, if you find the chametz on Yontov, of course, the chametz is muksa, as we learned before, he has no use. Then, kofi alav kli ad le'erev mevaro. Then you cover with a vessel until the night, and then you destroy it. So, we see from this Rambam that if a person forgot to do bitul, and later finds chametz, if it's Yontov, the Rambam says that you just cover with a vessel, and you wait till after Yontov because it's muksa. So we see from this Rambam that he disagrees with Rashi, because Rashi, by explaining the Gemara, said that you cover the chametz if you did bitul before Pesach, implying that if you did not do bitul, Rashi would clearly say that even though it's muksa, you have to get rid of it because you have an isur of bali rai bali matzeh. Ownership of chametz is an aveira according to Torah law, and muksa, which is a rabbinic prohibition, cannot stand in the way to prevent you from avoiding the aveira. You have to act and get rid of the chametz. And the Rambam says clearly not like that. The Rambam is discussing a case where you did not do biur, obviously you didn't destroy it, you found chametz, and you forgot to do bitul, and still says the Rambam that if you find such chametz on Yom Tov, kofe alav a kli, you cover it with a vessel until the evening. So clearly the Rambam disagrees with Rashi. And the question is, what exactly do they argue about? And this we'll see later on.